If you're looking for industrial quality mini ITX motherboards and systems, Supermicro has a number of solutions for you. And we have one right here. Could you tell us about it?
Sure. I think this one is the first time we can bring the Bay Trail D solutions to this compact mini ITX box. And this one, they carry the 10-watt SoC on it. You got the graphics, you got HDMI DisplayPort out, and you even carry the 8GB memory on this tiny box. You can see this box with the DC input. So imagine you just need the adapters to power this box exactly, just need that easy way. So this mini ITX with the Bay Trail D solutions, we carry this 10-watt CPU here. This SoC not only bring the CPU performance, also enhance the graphic performance on these motherboards. As you can see here, this rear I/O side, we got the DisplayPort, HDMI, and we also still have a VGA here. So with this 10-watt SoC solution, we also bring the graphic solution to the customers. And also we have the USB 3.0 on the board, and we got a LAN port here to support this mini ITX. Back to this side, we also have two very good design here. The first one is about the mini PCIe socket with the mSATA, also another one supported. So you got two modules here for your storage and for your Wi-Fi module. For this memory here, we can support up to 8GB, 4 for each DIMM. So in this area, you can put a very tiny system, but stay with a very compact chassis. With this kind of setup, we also bring the DC design here. The DC design here allow you to DC input to the box, and then you can power on this without the ATX power supply. So that's how we keep these systems in the compact design.
Now, you have actually a number of other motherboards that could fit in here. Could we take a look at those?
Sure. This mini ITX, the latest technology we bring together with the Bay Trail D solutions, it's a 10-watt SoC CPU here. With this performance, we also bring the graphics to this mini ITX solutions, including the DisplayPort, HDMI, and also the VGA port here. With this, we also plus the dual LAN supported on this motherboard, USB 3.0 available on this mini ITX as well. Let's look into the detail about the expansion slot here. We have the mini PCIe socket here and also support the mSATA as well. So with this part, you can put two modules here. Moving to this memory supported up to 8GB on this tiny mini ITX. And this power input also a unique design here. We have the 4-pin DC input. So with this supported, we could put into a very tiny 101i box. And then that's the Bay Trail D solution on the mini ITX solution. Let's take a look about the Rangeley solutions. This Rangeley solution was the latest technology with the 8-core Atom. It's a long life options on the mini ITX. The memory support up to 64 ECC memory gigabytes on this tiny Atom-based mini ITX solutions. With this kind of a setup, we also bring the quad-LAN supported on these architectures and carry the dedicated IP/NI lanes. Some customers also prefer for the USB 3.0 to get the data quick access here. And with this kind of a setup, we also bring the internal storage for our SATA DOM here. You can support SATA DOM here on our SATA connector here. And that's the 20-watt SoC solutions on this tiny mini ITX.
Now, in addition, you also have some 1U rack mount versions as well?
That's very exciting. We also have the Core i7 level mini ITX. It's carried the Q87 chipset. You can support triple display, and you can use the Core i7 CPU on this 1U tiny rack. It's only 9.8-inch depth, so very compact, suitable for all your applications looking for space-saving area. This X10 SLV-Q is the latest technology carry Q87 chipset. Inside here, you can using up to Core i7 CPU on this socket type of mini ITX solutions. With this kind of a possibility, we also bring the PCI Express Gen 3 interface here by 16 for the customer to put their expansion slot. And also here is a module you can put the mini PCI Express socket for your Wi-Fi cards, and to make this motherboard become a computing unit with the Wi-Fi access. And people also have the chance up to 16GB memory available on these two slots. So carry this kind of design, we also reserve the same DC input here. If you also have the tiny box require the DC input, then this will be also the choice for you. And definitely we also keep the ATX power input source here as well. Then I will show you how we put this box into a 1U solutions. So as you can see here, this is the chassis 505. It's a front I/O access. We just bring that motherboard X10 SLV-Q into here. So you can see the I/O is very rich. You got the DisplayPort, HDMI, and dual gigabyte length, and then USB 3.0. With this, you also have a DVI, So Q87 chipset on this motherboard give you the triple display. So you got the DisplayPort HDMI and DVI plus the 2 COM port on this 1U tiny rack. And the best thing here, this is standard. You can put one of your add-on card here with a PCI Express Gen 3 interface. So that's how we help the customers bring the solution into this tiny 1U rack.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.